there everyone, and welcome back to Hollow Knight with me, KidK. Let's hit it and get started once again. Last time, as I'm sure you remember, we took on Hornet for the second time and found out a lot about the kingdom's history, how it started, who started it, and all that kind of nice stuff. We were branded by something called the King's Brand and told that Hollow Nest would have a new monarch, which personally I think is less referring to the knight becoming a monarch and more referring to the event that caused the kingdom in the first place. Hollow Nest would recognize a new king, meaning the King of Hollow Nest, as he was transformed into by the worm. So we are going to be continuing on in our exploration of Kingdom's Edge, and this should hopefully be our last video in this particular area. Not that there's anything wrong with this particular area, but okay, I'm gonna have to kill you before I figure out where I'm supposed to go next. Okay, let's yeah, we're gonna go out this door and head upways a little bit so that we can get into that part that Cornifer mapped. Goodness gracious, you are anxious to die, aren't you? Well, I can go in acid. That was already a stupid fall. We are doing great so far, everyone. So great. It's going to be an exit at some point. Yeah, just a little bit further up. Perhaps over here? Yes. Very good. Now, what we're going to do in this place is, this is a new area. Uh-oh. Oh, I know how to do that. There we go. That took care of it. I did that for a reason. I was trying not to fall all the way down to the bottom, because if you fall through this room, you can end up falling into the next one below it, and then I would have to go all the way around to get back to where I was, and I didn't want to do that, so instead I just fell on a bunch of stuff. But in the end I found some money, which is pretty great if you ask me. Being careful, because what I wanted to come down to get is this essence tree. You might have noticed essence trees tend to spawn, I don't know if I've said this before, wow, okay. I probably have, but essence trees have a tendency to spawn in places that are big or have a lot going on in them, so that there's a lot of places for you to jump through to grab the little essences. I dream no corpses. Fools. Yeah, there's just bodies falling from the ceiling, you might have noticed. And, you know, last time there was something falling from the sky, we were kind of wrong about what it was. That it was... It looked like snow. This is an exit into City of Tears. We're not going to go that way just yet, because we are essence hunting. Damn it. I know there was more essence up there, but I'm going to try to get the ones that are in the middle section first of all, before I head over there next. Anyway, so there's corpses, yeah. But the question is, where are they coming from? The bodies keep saying things like fools, and we saw a couple videos ago that were talking about like, no, I can't die and stuff like that, I think. If not, then I just gave minor spoilers, but not really super spoilery. Okay, there's a lot of them in this room. Essence things, I mean. There's also a lot of bellflies. They'll fly off somewhere. It's good that they chirp, so that you know when you might be about to run into one. Now, this one's been here for a while. It's covered in the ash stuff. I was a champion. I won't die here. See, yeah, that's the kind of comment that I was referring to. Champion, though. So I'll set it off so it doesn't catch me off guard later. Well, Tiso, remember Tiso? We haven't seen him in a... we went by pretty close. But we haven't seen Tiso in a while. Remember when we very first met him, he was talking about how there was a coliseum somewhere in Hallownest. And that, you know, that's what he was looking for. Okay, well this is the top, but the, okay, so the Dreamcatcher stuff did go away. Alright, we managed to get all the essence all in one go. How about that? Good job, us. Exit up the top. Come back. Come back, I need to kill you. I need to get your sweet, sweet essence and also money. Okay, well, we're off the map now, lads. We are... How did I know there was going to be one there? It's funny, the music stopped when we got further over here. So I guess that means we're sort of headed away from Kingdom's Edge. Just checking around, making sure I'm not... Just another crowd of them goes by. So much money. These things are worth a lot. On the other hand, bellflies are worth nothing. Don't you just love unsettlingly quiet places? I don't. Unsettlingly quiet places usually means there's a boss battle coming up. Okay, what's through here? Okay, this is City of Tears, actually. We just linked that up. That is the, it's an elevator down there that leads to the pleasure house. Remember when we were in the pleasure house and there was the hot spring and the bench there and I broke the wall? You can see where that hooks up to this elevator shaft, but you can't see where the bottom of the elevator shaft hooks up because I haven't been there yet. But this is not where I want to be just yet. However, making that hookup is going to be good for when we can next sit on a bench and can see how the map connects. Just taunting bellflies into exploding themselves. Hear that? It's like fighting. A coliseum, perhaps? What is going on here? It's like a bunch of people, just hanging. Hello. Aha! Another warrior finds their way to our fair Colosseum. Ours is the final destination for all seeking trials of intense and deadly combat. He's called Little Fool. All one has to do is place their mark upon the trial board of choice, and lo, the arena gates will open. There's a small fee attached to each trial, but I'm sure as skilled a combatant as yourself will have accrued a wealth of geo. Now before you draw your nail and rush eagerly into battle, I'll offer one quick word of advice. There's a warrior's pit just below here, where others like yourself await their own trials. I'd strongly advise using it to rest up before placing your mark. Oh, and have no doubt, I'm a fearsome warrior myself. Don't go judging me by my size or my current, constraint. The Colosseum beckons us both. I'll be back in battle soon. Make a contribution, and you can enter the Trial of the Warrior. Sure, I'll pay to open the Trial of the Warrior. It's only 100 geo. He just sort of wiggled. He wiggled and that happened. Very well then, a new trial is open to you. I hope your performance is spectacular. Okay, well, he said place your mark. Try the warrior, fight for geo and a charm notch. Fight for geo and a charm notch. Okay, place a mark and be in the trial. No, not yet, because I am going to take his advice. The Colosseum is basically an area where you do, it's like long gauntlets of enemies. And in that case, you're fighting for a charm notch, so we are definitely going to do that today. But first of all, we gotta go and rest. What? Well, hello, my friend. Looks like you've gotten yourself into yet a third predicament. What do you got to say for yourself, buddy? What do you want, cur? Have you come to laugh at me as well? Fools! Did you never consider that being trapped in this cage was precisely what I intended? Yes, by all means, release me into your arena. I am Zoth the Mighty, and as soon as I draw my nail, Life Ender, your laughter will turn into terror. Got anything else for me? Leave me be, you lowly worm. I must rest before my great battle. Pray we do not meet in the arena. I pray we do. I want to see how cool you are. I mean, you're always talking about how great and cool you are. What do you have to say for yourself in your mind? How miserable to be stuck here instead of continuing my quest. I came to this kingdom to fulfill a promise, and that is what I will do. You've got something going on, don't you? Well, I hope we fight, because I bet you're very formidable. Your size is not something to discount you for. I mean, you're tiny. A better and cooler friend. Hello, Tiso. Hold on, I'm just gonna rest. I'm gonna sit by you. You made it. You made it, buddy. I said he was a better and cooler friend. I didn't say he was a nicer friend. Hail one. You found it too, then. This perfect place. I'll soon be entering the battle. Just taking a moment to rest first. Though few could truly challenge me, I'm hoping this arena presents the sort of brutal challenge I'm after. You think this shell a defensive arm? Well, I'll give you fair warning. It conceals a deadly surprise. Pray you never find out what that is. These two guys just being like, pray we never meet in battle. I hope we do. I hope we do. Okay, well, actually, hold on, because I'll show you an even better secret than that. Break this wall. Just surprise this guy. Watch, hold on. He's like, life is good, but then suddenly, what? Why does it disturb me? He was in here just beyond a breakable wall, just walled up in here. Come on, what's up here? badness is up here. Look, that must be the actual arena. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, well, let's rest. Let's change up our charms a little bit because we're not going to need our exploring charms. You know, I think we're probably good with these guys. Maybe what I'll do is we'll sacrifice a little bit of reach and put on this long nail instead of Mark of Pride, and then that way I can get my stink on and also my extra invincibility frames via Stalwart Shell. Okay, let's see how this works out. I'm stinky. I didn't even mean to speak to him, and it just happened. Hold on. I have been fighting my whole life. I've slain hundreds, nay, thousands of foes. And these fools think to face me in combat? Madness! It seems they've been gripped by a powerful desire to be destroyed. Very well then. Zope the Mighty will grant them their desire. Is that okay? I thought there were only 2 things you say. You said 3 things. Okay, alright. Then that's what I thought was his last thing. I had actually never seen that dialogue before. I was just walking by him and must have accidentally pushed up. This is actually where your shade will be if you die. It's, other than that, there's, you know, nothing going on in that room. Just letting you know. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. Now, we paid to be allowed to enter, so in this case we are going to place a mark and begin the trial. Absolutely. Okay, guys. Cross your fingers that I don't embarrass myself here. I'm just walking out, trailing my cloud of farts. Hello, my adoring public. I stink like farts. The Colosseum of Fools. Opponents. While we're in a position where it's like not terribly difficult opponents, notice the background here. I mean, we not only have an audience, it looks like there's a big fellow there who seems dead. Honestly, the best thing to do is just let them come to you. I'm hoping that this won't be, you know, too boring. Just because, this first trial is not super difficult, I say, and then I'll start doing worse at it, but you know. So we've got like this kingly looking guy in the background. Like, I'm getting lots of hunter journal entries. That seems to be he was presiding over this, but he seems kind of burnt or dead. These look like, these are actually like, they're the worse, more deadly versions of, the rolling guys back from the very beginning. The ones that were in the Snail Shaman's house in, the Ancestral Mound. But they're spiky and purple. Just let it come to me. That's the easiest and safest way. So as you progress through the trials, the arena itself changes. You know, you notice more platforms come out. You get these guys are just these are other contestants, you would think. Either that or they're just like they're the gladiators that are always here, sort of thing. Except now they're not because they're dead. Motherfuckers got aspids in their arena. This is cheating. I resist your aspids and call your aspid techniques a silly thing. See? Spikes. To make it worse and harder. Also, P.S. if at any point during this I like go kind of more quiet, it's because I'm really trying to concentrate so that I don't embarrass myself in front of you all. Which I just sort of did. I forgot it was spike floor time. Hold on, I gotta get rid of this dude. Good dude looks like he's gonna fall down here. I gotta get rid of one of them. So they stop throwing shit at me. I left my cloud of stink up there. Hold on. I don't think they can throw things this far. Gotta heal. However, if I knock them onto the spikes, they just die, like immediately. The wiggly platforms means they're going to go away, but at least they warn you. I hate aspids. Hate them. Whoops, shit. These are just little venge flies. Oh, shit! A vengefly king. Now, you might have seen in the Hunter's Journal that we were probably gonna have to fight another one of these because, I didn't get the Hunter's notes for it. I'm just killing one. Swoop through my stink. Keep trying to heal, but it just won't. Fuck. Me. This trial isn't so hard. Me acts like a fool. At least, even when it swoops through me, even if I don't get a hit off, it goes through my stink. There's my chance to heal. Get exploded. Oh, you thought it was over? You thought that was the boss? It's not. There's still all kinds of shit left. Yeah, keep throwing shit. God damn it. Would you leave me alone? It's like, absolutely not. I will not. I cannot leave you alone. Go away. Hold on, I just need to heal. Hold on, guys. Like, call it off for a second there. See, they back up. That's like the one thing. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here and heal because I have the soul to heal, and you guys don't have projectiles. You know what? You know what's making me struggle just a little bit? Maybe I should... That guy just died to my stink. What's probably making me struggle just slightly is that I did take off my, mark of pride, so my reach is not as good as it should be. As, like, I keep thinking it should be. Yeah, I'm just gonna make excuses. This is because I put on the wrong charm. That's right. Okay. They give you like a little bit of time in between sections. These things are horrible. They're like, ooh, they explode. You remember those guys that were in, just the little gruzzers that were just in that one room in, Forgotten Crossroads? But these ones are, like, really super infected and huge. And they explode when killed. They're still just floating around just as mindlessly, though. And here we have have, do you remember our very, very first boss, the Gruzmother? Now we have 2 of them. Hold on. Just gonna go over here again. Or not. That's one of them. That just came from nowhere. And by nowhere, I mean it came from all the way over there. Okay. I suffered some stupid injuries, but at least I didn't die. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Is it? Yeah! Let's fight, buddy! What was that? What? Oh my god, he can't damage me. I feel bad about this. This feels wrong to just wail on this old man. He says he's been getting my stink. It's like his nail isn't even like clanging, it just sort of goes thump. Running into my stink is hurting him. Come on, you can do better than this. Wow. I'm sorry, buddy. Like, I'm trying to give you openings to hit me. Like, I'm literally just standing here and sometimes, like, just... I could just let him wear himself out, just... like... Oh. Grumble, grumble, grumble. He's just like, no fucking shit. Just comes up to me and gets a stink all over me. Oh my god, it's just the worst thing possible ever. Tried to destroy me, so the mighty. Got my charm notch. Getting my stink. I can't talk to him or listen to him. Go on, cur. Scurry away, lest I humiliate you further. Honestly, I do feel a little humiliated by that, in just the sense that I beat up an old man who's clearly defenseless. I mean, he talked a good game this entire time, but he's like, you actually can't fight, can you? Remember I was saying back, he just like comes after me. I swear he just said that. But, when we were in Deep Nest and he was in the spider web, and I was like, is Zode cooler than we think he is? He's not. But on the other hand, what I said before was not wrong, that he is able to get out of, you know, difficult situations, and he's gotten all over this kingdom, you know, and hasn't died yet. So he is kind of cooler than some people would think, but he's not that cool. Look, it has a little, no, I don't want to play it again. You can just keep playing those trials again and again. You don't get more charm notches. That was a special reward for that, but you can use this to farm money if you want to spend the time on it. But it got a little knight mask on top. Yes, hello. Welcome back, warrior. Make a contribution and you can enter the Trial of the Conqueror. Yeah, sure, it's only 450. Very well then. The new trial is open to you. I hope your performance is spectacular. That's what you said before. Okay, we can go save. I didn't see Tiso though. We fought Zote, but we did not fight Tiso. But he's gone. I wonder if I can dream mail any of you people. Are we all fools? Any of the rest of you close enough to get gotten? About you? I guess not. Okay. Well, who wants to go and do another trial? thinking that this video is going to be most of the trials, guys, but hopefully that's good enough. Trial of the Conqueror, fight for Geo and a rare metal. What do you think that could be? Spoilers, it's pale ore. It's no reason to pretend I don't know that. So yeah, we are going to do that for sure because I want pale ore. Because, oh, you know what? I should have put on another charm. Me and my hubris and impatience. But we already have one, and we need 2 to get the nail upgraded again. So it would be great to have another one, huh? Okay, this one's going to be a little longer, so buckle up. Oh, I just realized I can make a cool entrance. Just slam into the wall in a show of lack of care for my own well-being. You're big and different. I hope this wasn't a mistake to do, but I usually do it now, I should say. This dude's faster than you think he's gonna be. These guys are like bigger, worse versions of the Vengefly, as you can see. But I like how they're wearing like little armors. Like, I don't think that's a natural thing. I think it's like they're wearing an armor. I'm over. Getting my stink. Getting stinking range. With flying enemies, it's like harder because I can't fly. I can just sort of, you know, double jump. Also, sometimes those guys don't go the direction you expect them to. Oh, that time I hit jump and somehow didn't jump. So there we go. Oh, fun. More aspids.
I don't want anything to do with more aspids. Okay? Right. Okay, not doing so good. Hold on. Back. I just gotta be more patient, that's all. Like, give me a chance here. Just give myself a chance to heal and chill and... Okay, where did that come from? Heal and chill and get away from those guys because they explode. Nope, didn't forget about that. The one dumbass thing I didn't do is forget that those guys explode. Change that.
Okay. I wonder if I can... I can. Oh, shit. Hold on. I forgot this part. Oh, that was really bad, guys. I'm so sorry. I forgot that was next. For this I can sort of just... This is gonna take me a minute, but I'm gonna kill it with my stink. finally. Okay, now here's what we do here. We definitely are doing that. Whew, finally got him, guys. Okay. I think we all know that this isn't a grub. Yeah. It's a mimic. So sad. They were laughing at me, but I was not tricked.
Just taking it pretty easy, guys. You know, some people can, do this real fast. I prefer to do it not dead. Hopefully I'm fine. Stood where it was on. I always forget these assholes can jump.
He was doing maneuvers, but then, did not reckon on my stink. Quick, because spike floor time.
Shit. Me up there. Almost.
Who are these guys? Hold on, gotta heal before I wonder about what they are. Actually, hold on just a second. Really trying to, or not, just gonna say I'm really trying to take my time here. Just not out of, worrying about these guys in particular, but just in general, because I know, myself that I'm nearing the end of it, and I kind of would like to have better health as I go into the final segments. You know what they kind of remind me of? It's the, spike again. Spike floor time again. It's spike floor, Charlie Brown. Kind of remind me of those things in Green Path that shot stuff in 4 directions.
My stink killed that guy from above. Pardon me, fellas. Got some things to do over here, such as heal.
And now we got the big boys. Wish me luck, everybody. Pissed it off. Whoops. What? Yeah. Okay, time to go get some damage off of the enemy. No, let's get some damage onto myself, right? That's how we win video games. But honestly, the best thing to do in these trials is to just take your time. Does not help to be rushing. We are not speed running this game, so there's no need to run around like a chicken with your head off. Boy, you're mad, huh? I'm sorry I killed your friend. I did it because I need money and rare metals from my sword. I'm sorry, there, I killed you too. Yes, yes, sing my praises, fling Geo toward me. And I believe that is my pale ore. 2,000 Geo. Nicey nice. And a pale ore. Hooray, hooray. Now we can get our sword upgraded. Nail upgraded, you know, sword upgraded. Okay, now let's talk to this dude. Welcome back, warrior. Make a contribution and you can enter the Trial of the Fool. I'll open it, but I'm not doing that. I am absolutely not doing the Trial of the Fool. Possibly... Okay, he says the same thing. I'm not doing the Trial of the Fool, possibly... Definitely not now, and possibly not at all in this playthrough. Sorry, but, I've only ever been able to beat it once, and I didn't technically even beat it. I will tell you the story of that as we make our way to the next thing we're going to do, which is... a secret thing up here. Basically, long story short, I had a charm that would let me do some passive damage, and I killed the final boss with that passive damage as I was dying. So I got the journal entry for that boss, but not the achievement for beating the Trial of the Fool. So I have never beaten the Trial of the Fool, despite doing lots of other achievements in this game. This is a wall you can break. This is what we're doing. We're doing secrets right now. Despite doing a lot of other great achievements in this game, such as all the speed runs and, you know, Steel Soul, Steel Heart, or whatever it's called, couldn't beat the Trial of the Fool. So, unfortunately, that is one part of the game that I'm probably not going to do with you guys, just because it would take a really long time for me to even try to do it. I don't want to waste your time like that, or mine, so we're not going to do that. But instead, for the next part of this video, probably the last part of this video, I'm going to show you something cool. See, we just came through because the Colosseum, you can see we are up at the top. I don't have my compass on right now, but I'm in sort of a weird area. I can't go over there. There's skulls. I don't know that I can I get it? Okay, so I could get back out if I wanted to, but I don't want to. You hear that, right? Hello? You? Excuse me. Listen, I just wanted to be friends. Like, I just wanted to, like... Okay, is this a boss battle? Okay. They must be over here. Well, I'm locked in with whatever is going on here. Oh. Oh yeah, they threw spike traps. Goodness. I just want to be friends, or, like, I know I hit you a couple of times, but it was kind of because you hit me and I was near you and my stink and stuff, like... What, also, they're carrying something. What have you got? A knife! I can't let you go. Well, whatever they've got, they really want to keep it. Okay, I think they're down, they're down here. They just dug into the ground. You saw that, right? Just gotta keep following them around. We want what they have, is the thing. We want to get what they have. Also, they seem to be really kind of not good. Okay, but I don't want to die to them either, so... Imagine beating, like, 2 trials in the Colosseum and then dying to this person. To whatever is going on here. I'm sorry, but I needed what you had, which was a simple key. I killed a person for a key. That was their precious, I suppose. Okay, alright, yeah, there's nothing new on there, but what we're gonna do is I'm gonna head back to... Probably didn't need to do that. Head back into the Colosseum. We're going to sit on the bench. I'm going to show you the new Hunter's Journal entries. And then that's going to be it for this video. I know it was basically just, you know, a couple of Colosseum battles, but I had a shorter time to record today and just thought I would get those out of the way. So, let's check out the Hunter's Journal because we got a bunch of stuff from going to the Colosseum. These guys are sharp balders. They're bred for battle in the Colosseum of Fools. They're more aggressive than their wild ancestor, so that was spot on. Armored Squit is, they aren't actually, they're not Vengefly related. They're related to those guys in, Green Path. that would lunge at you. Again, bred for battle. The hunter is actually kind of impressed by them and calls them strong and quick. These are, again, related to, as I said, enemies in Green Path. They reminded me of those, and that was correct. They're also raised in the Colosseum. Although trained for combat, their movements and attacks are still haphazard. There's maybe I'll like come back and defeat a few more, on my own sometimes, so that I can get the actual hunter's notes for these. This guy was called the Oblobble, larger cousin of the Obel, pairs with a mate for life and will never leave its side. Now, I have to come in and kill another one for that, just because it's a boss and I want you to get to see the hunter's notes. But, Shielded Fool, these guys are all going to be, it's going to say that they're warriors fighting for glory. And, just give basic information. So unless I go in there and decipher the notes, then, there won't be too much about them. But, however, I did manage to kill enough for this one. The hunter says, "What do they hope for, these warriors fighting in the Colosseum? Are they slaves or prisoners? Or do they freely choose to fight?" That's an interesting thought, because there do seem to be a lot of these, like, largely anonymous people just hanging out in the Colosseum. Heavy Fool. Oh, this one I did get it. Large, bulky, and fighting for its life. Don't underestimate this fighter. It can slither around quickly despite its bulk. It also has a surprisingly beautiful face beneath its mask. Good. See, I told you, sometimes the hunter has great things to say. Now, we got... This little person was the Pale Lurker. Forgotten champion of the Colosseum, drawn away by strange obsessions. This odd creature is unaffected by and unaware of the disease drifting through the caverns. Its madness is all its own. So that little person was uninfected, and I killed them anyway for what turned out to be a trinket. But we do want another couple of keys. And, if I gotta feel bad about something, I guess I will feel bad about this. And finally, to conclude the video, the Hunter's Journal entry for Zote. A self-proclaimed knight of no renown wields a nail he carved from shell wood named Life Ender. It's made of wood. You heard the noise that it made when it ran into us, and how it didn't clang like everyone else's swords, just sort of thought it's because it's made of wood. And this is what the hunter has to say about our dear friend Zote. Some rare creatures are so weak, so helpless, so inept, and so irritating that hunting them gives no pleasure. Which means that the hunter ran into Zote, probably in Green Path where he lives and where Zote was first met by us. And the hunter probably stalked him a little bit, maybe, and just decided, this ain't worth it. Alright, guys. So there we go. There's the thrilling reveal of Zote's power levels, which are definitely above 9,000. It's just a shame that the knight's power is probably above 1 million. But, alright, so again, a little bit shorter of a video this time, maybe. I don't know how long it's going to cut down to. But, hope you enjoyed it. Just some thrilling battle this time. Next time we will go and be, actually we're going to be going back to a couple places we've already been before, but using our new mobility aids, such as the wings, acid, being able to swim in acid with this Mystere, all that kind of stuff, to get into some new places in some old areas, because this is a Metroidvania and that's how they work. Alright, so until then, have a good day, everybody.